Shoplifting won't get you far, especially when the police are already on their way. Here are 5 instances when entitled shoplifters get stopped by cops in the act. Number 5. Walmart shopper turns theft into a public scene. On January 5, 2025, authorities were dispatched to a local Walmart where a woman was reportedly attempting to steal items and creating a disturbance by throwing produce. Here's what unfolded when the authorities arrived at the scene.
I'm in the middle of something right now. All right, we'll take a look at it. What's going on?
We got a lady over here, black female, wigs off over here. She's right here, sir. She won't turn around. She's been throwing produce, everything. She was stealing. She won't turn around.
I'll turn around for you. Can I get my shirt, sir?
Turn around, cuff up.
Can I get my shirt?
Turn around. Turn around. We'll figure it all out. Okay.
Well, holy mace.
Thank you. I have to do this one real tight because my arm is messed up, please.
Okay. Just.
I'm done.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Down here. We haven't had anything up because she's become resistant to everything.
Thank you, sir.
Hold on. Don't. Just stop walking away. We're gonna stay right here. Okay.
Go get your bag of stuff.
69.70.
We gotta go down here, sir. He want me.
Hold on.
Could you get this off my arm? I'm telling you, my rotator cuff.
There's
My rotator cuff messed up, sir.
room, man.
You don't gotta kick my chip.
Okay, stop walking.
Okay, I'm back up right here. I'm gonna back up.
You don't need to back up. Just stop moving.
Okay. Could you get
Just
this?
stand.
My arm is hurting.
If you'd stop moving, I could.
But you pulling it.
Because you keep walking away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just stay still.
You don't have to grab me, sir. When you hold it, you hurt. When you hold it, you hurt my arm, sir.
I'm going to lock them up so they don't tighten up on you.
When you hold it, you hurt my arm.
Just give me a minute.
I don't have nothing to get out of my purse, dude.
Stop walking.
Okay.
The officer's instruction was simple, but what the suspect does next will have you shaking your head.
Just stand. There's no reason for you to move at all. Okay? Now, let's walk down here. We're gonna go down to the other end. Are you serious? Get back here. Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I am.
You just tried to run away handcuffed.
Yes, sir.
Are you dumb?
No. Sorry.
Let's go.
No, it's hurt my arm, sir.
Then why would you try and run away?
I can't get off my arm though, like that.
Let's go. Come on. This is ridiculous.
Could you get my stuff?
No. We'll worry about that later.
Ouch, my arm.
Walk.
Okay, I'm gonna run no more. Could you get off my shoulder?
No.
It's really messed up.
I gave you the benefit of the doubt once, and you tried to run away handcuffed. That's some of the dumbest I've ever heard of.
I'm sorry. Ouch.
Step back. You gotta unlock the door.
79 copy. He's dealing with prison now. What's up?
Hey, I got a.
Oh, this church, you had the shuffle you had line there.
Radio, what's the social?
I took it off.
What do you mean you took it off?
Okay, I'll take care of those. Okay. What's going on? Yeah, it's what?
This is the dumb. What? Did you see her trying to run away from me handcuffed?
No.
Oh, yeah.
But I heard.
Reports indicate that before the authorities arrived, the woman caused complete chaos inside the store as loss prevention tried to intervene. Listen as the staff recount what happened.
So what did she take?
So originally, I saw her put one orange can into a duffel bag in the toy aisle.
All right.
Come to find out, that's what I stopped before, and I knew there was other stuff in the bag.
Yeah.
So there's like $150 worth of Red Bull that was in the bag. along with like a box, box of candy. Then destroying vegetables while trying to fight off our officer here. And just a whole lot of people that didn't even I will want to prosecute. I'm getting everything together today. I probably won't input everything in today, but shoot me off that email.
Yeah.
I will give you the video of all that we have. And I wouldn't be surprised if her background check came back with other stuff.
Supposedly doesn't have any warrants, but we'll see if she's actually. Wild. We'll see if she's actually giving us the right information. So.
Yeah, because she was wild. She did not want.
After running her name multiple times, the officers obtained results that don't quite match the suspect's identity. At this point, they begin to suspect that the 51-year-old gave them false information.
I'm gonna take a picture of her real quick. I'll be right back. So why the big ordeal?
My dude wanted me to steal and I really didn't want to.
Okay, but you got caught. So why the big ordeal trying to run away and all this dumb shit?
I didn't want to come in here to do this. I'm not trying to steal nothing. I'm not trying to get in trouble, but I do want to go to the psych hospital.
Breaking cucumbers.
I'm psyched. I want to go to the hospital. I want to hurt myself. I've been wanting to hurt myself for the longest.
Well, I mean, like I said, we'll still call an ambulance for you if that's where you want to end up, but we just got to do some paperwork right now, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, and then, like I said, you don't got to bust your head open in order for us to go through with this plan.
Thank you.
Okay, the plan's already in motion, so.
What is... So I'm trying to confirm your identity here.
Okay.
All right? Okay. I ran that name. I'm not going to lie, I don't think it's you.
Yes, it is me.
Listen, I don't think it's you.
Okay.
Okay. Just by the picture from your driver's license.
Yes, it is me. That was me when I was not smoking.
Okay. But the person that driver's license has a crooked nose.
Look at my face. That was me when I was not smoking. My dude had broke my nose.
Okay. And like I said, so there are some inconsistencies. I got to be positive of who I'm talking to.
Look, my nose. The doctor had stuffed my nose.
Okay.
With some gauze. That's why I looked like that. Because my dude had broke my nose.
All right. So, what is your mother's name? What is your father's name? Where were you born? So the nose, she's got those bags. The nose isn't crooked.
It turns out the woman has a staggering 97 prior entries on her criminal record, many of which are related to theft. On top of that, she also had a felony warrant, leading officers to turn her over to the Lake County Sheriff's Office. A search of her belongings also revealed paraphernalia linked to illicit substances.
Oh, I should do fleeing and eluding, too.
Look at him like, are you serious? She wasn't trying to.
No, that's why I'm not even worried about it. I was more like, I asked her, I'm like, are you that stupid? She's like, yeah.
Yeah, I also use everybody else's info too, so I believe you when I'm giving you
falsification, theft.
You're gonna keep writing, huh?
I mean, she's already in the system for criminal trespass. She plays the game just like them all with the, I need to go to the hospital. I'm definitely putting in the report that as soon as she sat down, she informed me that she, quote unquote, had to take a and then proceeded to inform us.
She's supposed to be like, what's that have to do with anything?
Alright. Being cited for theft, obviously, for stealing stuff. Falsification, because you tried to tell me you were your daughter. And you were previously told you're not allowed to return to Walmart, so you were cited for criminal trespass. I'm not going to be citing you for trying to run away from me, because that was a joke. Lake County wants you on your felony. So they'll get you whatever medical treatment you need at their facility.
They a joke.
Lake County?
Yeah.
Well, they want you, so.
So, man, are they correct in saying that you're Veronica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That will be destroyed.
Yep.
Here. Let's just dump it somewhere.
Are we gonna find here just for our safety?
What
Okay,
is
well,
you
you got
got?
the pipe. You got the pipe.
We got the pipe. That's
That
what
ain't
I'm
no
making.
pipe.
Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna ask you again for our safety as well as yours because you're in
Yeah,
this
it's a
room
needle
with
right
us.
there. That ain't no pipe.
In the end, the woman was charged with shoplifting, criminal trespass, and falsification. Number 4. Shoplifter got away with it once, then came back for more. On March 12, 2023, officers in Florida were dispatched to a Marshall's for a shoplifting in progress. According to loss prevention, the suspect had already loaded several items into her vehicle, but she wasn't done and returned to the store for more. When officers arrived, staff quietly pointed them toward the suspect, who was still in the act of hiding merchandise.
Fine, in the back little corner over there because she's standing.
Lead it, I'll follow you.
Okay.
Just lead the way and I'll follow you. Just tell me for the tour and I'll take care of it from there.
Okay, got it.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, good, how are you?
How's it going?
Good.
Turn around. There we go. I'll put your stuff right now, okay? This is shoplifting.
I don't have anything on me.
Well,
You can search
you
my
said
bags.
there's stuff in your car. Everybody went to the car. Guards, we're all 5'2", one in custody. So, for right now, you're under arrest for shoplifting,
Okay.
okay? Is your purse here? Or
Yeah,
is
it's
this all
right
their
there.
stuff?
No, it's my purse.
Okay. You haven't paid for anything else, huh?
Not today, I know. Am I going to jail?
Yep. What do you think happens when you shoplift?
I don't know.
You go to jail.
Oh my god.
They're still closing here. Pay for this?
No. That's my bag, though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm taking it.
Okay. And my
I'll
wallet.
figure out from there.
Okay.
I got your wallet, through it in there.
Okay.
Let's go out to my car.
To your car?
Yeah.
Can you give it quick?
Walk right.
Please don't take me to jail. Please don't take me to
I
jail.
go to jail. Shoplift.
Can we just do where they let you go? Or
No. I'm Palm Beach Gardens.
what?
Palm Beach Gardens, you go straight to jail.
Really?
Yep. Station on Palm Beach Gardens.
Seriously?
Yep. That's serious.
Can I use my phone
No.
to call someone?
Oh.
Okay.
The officer reads the woman her Miranda rights before proceeding to search her vehicle for the stolen merchandise.
Hi. Hello.
Just turn around. Let us right here. This is about my exit.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
You know, stupid.
Okay. Let me read something to you real quick.
Hi.
Are you
For a lawyer, you are entitled to the question.
She already stole stuff in the car. She was sticking more stuff in her purse. She already taken the stickers and labels off and everything. She was in her purse.
Understand that? Right, you want to tell me what's going on here?
I was stealing stuff.
Okay.
You have more stuff in the car? You do? And the stuff that you kind of hide inside, you going back for that?
What?
You going back to the store to get more stuff?
I had the stuff already.
See that?
Got it.
Back.
You got more stuff here. Yeah.
This Castanera need help with property.
All right, so you have the, can I get the key to the vehicle? All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to retrieve those items from the car, okay? All right. Just stay right here.
No. I'll put her in the back seat.
Yeah, come on here.
And I searched the car already. There's nothing in my car.
So Justin, I'm going to go ahead and retrieve the items, okay? I need the LP to.
You know what exactly
Ooh.
is your guys' property in here?
It's in the, oh, use the other doors, there's more space, everything is on that side. So do you want to grab a basket? What I need you to do is just bring everything up for the officer so we can get a receipt.
Yes, sir. I got you.
All right?
Grab my car now.
Yep.
Among the stolen items were lotions, clothing, and various beauty products, totaling roughly $450.
So the fee has been out. You heard what I said, right?
We got the tools already, so
Gotcha.
felony. Still having the tools.
Let's put it right there.
Yes.
Got the same mark?
Yeah.
All right, here.
That tags.
Yeah, everything's marked and tagged.
He found more stuff in the front.
Go around this. Anything else over there?
It's new property, but it's not ours. Like it's tags
Yeah.
on the floorboard there.
All the stuff on the passenger floor is up.
While searching the suspect's vehicle, the officers find merchandise from different stores. It's enough to spark suspicion that she stole from other establishments. However, the suspect wastes no time defending herself.
Oh, look. Juicy Couture? What is it?
Yeah, I mean, this stuff could be from another jurisdiction too, because I don't know
So you
where.
know Justin, right?
And he's saying those aren't it.
Post me around that.
Everything.
Ask her where she took these from.
Those are actually, those are from juicycouture.com. I have a receipt for those. They're literally going back. They don't
have
sell
a receipt
juicy.
for it?
I can get it. I can pull it up online if you give me my phone. That's literally, the stuff in the front seat is returns going back to Amazon and stuff.
How about this?
That is too. That's all going back to Amazon.
How does it? What do you mean going back down? It's got the tag on it.
That's not from him.
That's for him.
I swear to God, it's not from
Let me
him.
show you the
It says TJ Maxx on it though.
Yeah, see?
TJ Maxx.
But it has an anti-theft.
But it's got that anti-theft thing.
That's not it. That's like, you can't return it without that. It's not an anti-theft device.
This is an anti-theft
No,
device.
it's not. You can't return it without that thing. Look at it. Read what it says. You can't return it. Check my wallet. I have a bunch of receipts in there. I actually do buy stuff.
Receipt and attached security device required for return or exchange.
return.
Yeah, it's the one that they put at the
It's
like at a store.
When you buy it, because it's considered high end. I swear to God, you can call them right now. You can call them. I'm not.
That's okay. Listen.
Okay, but I swear to God, I didn't take that.
Listen.
You can
Just give
call
us a
them.
second. We out of it. So
You
look,
can call TJ Maxx.
forget about all of that, right? Forget about. We're gonna move on.
Fine.
Forget about all of that, right? Just what I'm trying to get from you, okay? So you live in Deerfield Beach, right? You came here to Palm Beach County
Yeah.
today
Yeah.
on this vehicle.
No, I came last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thanks.
Here, if I get a picture of her, everything else.
Yeah, let's get this out of the way, and then yeah, of course. Yeah, for your little internal thing. Yeah, I have no problem with that.
3823.
More stolen merchandise was found in the back of the suspect's car. To make matters worse, she had a prior shoplifting incident at a separate shopping complex.
Might need to get LP back out here.
Yeah.
This might not be from today, bro.
No, but she opened this one already.
Have LP come back out here. What's this?
That's Marshall's.
It's Marshall?
That's what it looks like to me.
This is an auto part. Bloomingdale.
Good, good. Thanks for coming out.
This is TJ Maxx.
Pulling one out right now.
Right here.
Is this TJ Maxx right here, or what? This is Marshall, right?
This is Marshall.
This is TJ Maxx store.
All right, you're no longer allowed back to come to our stores, right? That goes for Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods. All right. It'll be for 3 years.
For 3 years?
Yeah, correct. All right.
All right. Just for
Including, you know what happened in Delray Beach, right? On the 7th of last month, when you fled from the police and took off, you pushed out a car full of merchandise, over $1,000 worth of merchandise.
No.
Okay, you're in the same vehicle. Everything's documented. Charges are dropped for that as well. So just FYI.
Did they file charges on that?
Yeah.
They knew who she was.
all right.
How did I flee from?
Listen, that's the already PD. What I'm going to tell you is that he has authority to trespass you for that long amount of time
Right.
from their store, all right? So it's documented. You know, you come back here, you are subject to be arrested for trespassing after warning from them. And just remember what he said, right? I don't have the authority to do what he did, but he said for any other stores, right? That's why he took that picture. So make sure that you understand now the predicament that you're in. All right, sir.
A search at the station revealed the woman was carrying illicit paraphernalia. She also claimed to be pregnant while in custody, but that didn't stop the charges from getting filed. She was ultimately charged with petty theft along with 2 counts of possession of controlled substances and paraphernalia. Number 3. Confident shoplifter didn't realize she was being watched the whole time. On March 18, 2024, officers were called to a Walmart for an active shoplifting incident. Upon arrival, they headed straight to the security room, where loss prevention showed them live footage of the suspect caught in the act.
Hi, you still here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Sorry, ma'am. I've been watching this, ma'am, here. So, the shoes she has on, those are her dirty shoes, and those are our shoes. And then she concealed in her bag, I think, a shirt, and I'm not sure, he still has the pants on him, but I think she has jewelry as well, but I didn't see her. But what I did see was that those shoes are ours.
We got 2 more coming. I'm going to send it to them, please.
So, I know you guys are busy. Do you want to just approach on the floor? You want to let them? I don't know how long they're going to be shopping.
One just got here, so when she pulls, I'll see what she wants.
Hi. Hello. Sorry. No, it's okay. So those are our shoes. Those are her dirty shoes. Okay. And then she has some stuff in her purse. Okay. That is ours as well. I don't know what you guys want to do. I know you guys are busy, so do you want to approach on the floor and just?
No, we're gonna need to have her actually try to exit. Okay. Because at this point, she could try to say like, well, I'm still gonna pay for them, so she would have to bypass all the points still.
Okay. Okay. No worries.
So we can try to see where she's at. She's in the back right now?
Yeah, hopefully they're almost done. And James, we're gonna wait till she passes. Huh?
No, I'll do that for a moment.
I think I have, well, these are mediums, so I don't know how you... Well, fine.
Yes. And well, the pants are gone too. I was like, negative, they want to wait till she passes point of sale.
From high-resolution aisle cameras to trained loss prevention officers on standby, Walmart security is no joke. The suspect, unaware of the eyes on her, has no clue that her actions are being tracked in real time.
Yeah, because we had that issue yesterday where we had a subject for fraud because he grabbed merchandise and exchanged it for money. But since technically you can still purchase at customer service, the other concealed stuff are like, well, we can't. Yeah. That could get flipped saying, well, he was still gonna pay for it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. No, I just didn't know because sometimes when PD shows up, they're like, oh, we're really busy, so we're just gonna go approach on the floor, get the stuff back, and blah blah. Yeah. But yeah, so I just never know, you know. Which one is that?
I mean, we can hang for 20? A little, but I mean, well.
So hopefully they'll be on their way out. I'm not sure.
And it's just her so far?
It's her. He's with her, but
he.
And then
you don't have anything for sure on him though.
No, she's the one that's concealing everything. Okay. Where is she? Ah, there she is.
You guys know who she is?
No, I don't.
I feel like I've seen that hair.
I mean, if anything, I'll have her on the shoes. Those are her shoes, so that's probably one of the partners.
We're just trying to see if she's gonna actually try to dip.
Where are her old shoes at?
Right here.
Okay.
Where'd she leave them?
She left them at the shoe aisle. She like put them behind other shoes.
Okay.
So I said, well, if anything, I know she has stuff in that purse that belonged to us, but that in fact, like if I have anything, and those are ours, so I have her on the shoes.
No worries.
And I don't know. They had pants and a shirt, and I think they're in there, but he keeps grabbing stuff, so I don't know. And then they keep going into corners.
Okay.
So maybe they'll go pay now. Who knows? Hopefully, so we can just be done with this. Where'd they go?
No, go to the right.
Ah, there they are. Okay, so that looks like they're about to pay.
Okay, and they're coming.
Hopefully. And they're gonna be towards GM side, so maybe.
The woman takes her time in the store. but her husband eventually pays for his merchandise, making her the only one facing potential charges.
So yeah, if anything, we have her on the shoes sale for sure. That's a for sure go. And maybe she'll pay for the shoes. Maybe she won't.
Do you guys know what for sure that she put in the bag?
Well, she had shirt, a blue shirt, and a pair of pants. So, but I didn't see her put it because she got into a corner where I couldn't see. I have someone on the floor, but
no one saw her for sure put them back or put them in her bag.
No. So see how full it is? Yes.
Right.
But no. But the shoes for sure. Okay. But we
okay.
Hopefully we can get maybe something. So he's gonna go pay and she's gonna walk out.
Okay.
Hey Juan, can you go over to GM, please?
16 on 3. So it looks like the guy's paying, so if anything, it would just be the female, but she kind of stepped away from him real quick. So if anything, just
they're
her
checking out,
and
but
he'll be good to go.
We're about to make an approach right now. There's an officer out there at GM because I think they're gonna walk out. So, but the gentleman's paying, but she has stuff. She has her shoes. Jeez, some of these cameras aren't working. Just stay right there. One on 32. And it's a female with the yellow, but I have the police.
Yeah, male's checking out right now. If you want to wait for her, like in the vestibule, just that way it's like undisputed.
Where is she? Where'd she go?
Go to 30.
Negative. James, do you see the female? Oh, there she is.
Okay, she's gonna.
They might see the officer right there, so.
I think they might have saw you.
Can't work. Oh, look. She's gonna put her purse down.
If you want, just maybe wait outside. I'll let you know if they start heading out.
Oh, she's gonna leave her purse. She dumped her purse.
Okay.
Yeah, she dumped it. Hold on.
Yeah, she ditched her purse.
No, she's ditching her purse. They're gonna walk out. Hold on. She ditched her purse and season. Can you please go get it?
Finally, the suspect makes her way to the exit, bypassing all points of sale without paying for a single item she took. At the exit, the officer stands by, ready to make contact.
Yeah, she still has the shoes. They're heading towards the exit right now.
She still has
like
the shoes on.
Just a female.
You didn't even look at the pictures when I came in.
No. We have your old shoes. We got your old shoes in your back, okay?
I'm wearing the same shoes I'm wearing.
Okay. Well, we have your old shoes in the asset protection office. So, you're just detained right now? Okay.
Are you placed under arrest?
You're just detained right now.
That's not an answer, though.
You are just detained right now. That's the answer.
Okay. Let me see if I got more keys.
Mm-hmm. You're good to go, buddy. You paid.
That's my husband. He's not leaving me.
Okay.
You got me.
Well, we're going to go to the asset protection office, so you can wait outside.
He can't come with me, then I'm not going. I don't trust. I'm not going to go into a room full of men. You got me. You're insane.
My camera's on.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, there's females in there.
The camera was on when you guys knee on that guy's neck, too, but...
I didn't knee on anyone's neck.
No, but LCD did.
Who? Who's
That's
neck?
why he's in jail.
Who's neck?
Valenzuela.
We didn't knee on his neck. 11/16 Central. I got a 41 detainee. She's in the asset protection office. We gotta walk
Can
over
my
there.
husband come with me?
She can wait outside the office. Ma'am, come on. You said you have somewhere to be. Let's make this quick.
All right, can I just take the shoes off?
You passed all points of purchase, so you're gonna get charged for shoplifting.
I'm not past all points of purchase.
This is
One
points.
more door right there. See?
Okay.
You can let go of me. If you squeeze me any harder, I'm gonna...
You want to take her because she's 30 to...
I don't want a male putting their hands on me, please. Okay.
Officers now escort the suspect to the store security room. During the background check, the authorities also discovered that the suspect has an outstanding warrant.
Alrighty, ma'am. Let them have a seat on the bench, right? Alright, ma'am. So they have you on camera, swapping out your shoes.
Hey, can I see?
Putting items in your purse, okay?
I didn't leave with that.
Okay,
So
no, I understand. We're not worried about that.
I was using it as a shopping bag.
Okay. What we're concerned about right now is just the shoes.
That's fine. Can I have my ticket so I can go?
Okay. We're gonna get done when we're done, okay? You don't run this.
All right, well then, are you gonna pick up my daughter from the daycare?
No. So,
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against the court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand?
Am I being put under arrest?
Very now you are.
I thought I was just being detained.
No, you are detained, but we have video.
You were, now you're.
Yeah, now you're arrested because we do have you on video footage swapping your shoes and trying to walk out of the store.
It's a $10 ticket. Like it's a $10.
Okay, well actually I can't take you to jail. Okay. So, you want to talk about what happened?
I just need your shoes.
Okay. What's your name?
For silence, I'm gonna get my daughter my shoes.
Don't shoplift.
Okay, so my daughter then?
That's not what I'm saying.
At this point, it's clear the suspect shows no remorse for being caught. However, what she says as the authorities inform her what's coming next will leave you stunned.
She told me to stand by. Maybe she'll give you a better shout to, at least.
Okay.
Shoplifting, disorderly conduct, and resisting and obstructing.
I didn't resist or obstruct.
Well, you have 3 immunities, so.
You have a warrant.
Wait, what are you talking
I'm
about?
direct, you confirm? So you're going to jail today, actually.
I have warrants for what?
I said shoplifting, disorderly conduct, resisting, obstructing, or evading an officer.
So whatever incident you had prior,
So-
you didn't show up to court, sounds like?
They could just be simple FTAs.
I've never had a...
Okay.
Well, it comes back to your social security number, so.
It goes back to my name and social security number.
Yeah, I ran you by your
I've never
social.
had a case in muni court.
Okay, regardless, you're not taking them to court, sort that with them. We're not going to be here to discern it. It's in your name, it's to your social, it's for you.
Am I gonna have a bond?
That's
Well, I don't know.
We'll find out right now. You sure you don't want to take your...
Yeah, those are
Okay, cool.
What's your husband's name?
Joseph.
Okay.
I have a warrant!
Municipal! Back. Call my mom, she'll post my bond. Mom will post my bond, it's for some uni. Resisting and disorderly conduct. Back in 2018. Garbage.
Do you have anything that sticks to ibuprofen, ma'am?
No, ma'am.
All right, cool.
All right, ma'am.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I know, I'm like, I'll toss this real quick.
Alright, Charlene, so you're being trespassed from every Walmart. That includes here, Ricanava, Sonoma Ranch, Wallen, every Walmart in Las Cruces, okay? So, it just says that if you come back to the Walmart, if you're even in the parking lot, they take a picture of you, anything like that, we either arrest you on the spot or we put a warrant out for your arrest. Do you understand? Do you have any questions?
In addition to being booked on her outstanding warrant, the suspect was also charged with shoplifting.
Any songs you want to listen to, Charlene?
No. Alright. I'm gonna get on so I can post my bond and get home.
Alright. It's good to go. And then, you know, I'm not booking you in jail on the shoplifting. That'll still just be a citation. Just go take care of it, all that jazz.
Yeah.
You know, don't let it get to this point.
No, see, I think I'm like back in 72. And I know I had fines and I don't know if I paid them all. That's probably all it is. It's like $30.
It be like that sometimes, so handle your scandal. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be failure to appear for resisting, obstructing, evading, failure to appear for disorderly, and same thing for shoplifting, so. Yeah, that's all it says. It doesn't really give much other than that. I'm not. Let's see here. Looks like 200 for one, 100 for another, and this one has no bond. Alright, man, thank you for that.
The outcome of her case remains undisclosed at this time. Number 2. Woman thought getting caught would end with a trespass. Spoiler alert, it didn't. This next case takes us to a department store where loss prevention reported an active shoplifter. As soon as the authorities arrived at the scene, the suspect dropped all the merchandise she had concealed and ran deeper into the aisles. Here's what came next.
You going in the back, my dresses? Ma'am, you better stop right there. Because if I gotta chase you, you're gonna have a bad day. Put your hand on your back.
Hold on, Mama, you got my arm. I didn't take nothing. Hold on.
Stop resisting.
Let me just ask you something. I can ask you a question?
I will dump you on the ground. You do not stop.
But listen, can I just ask a question, please? Can I ask a question? I'm gonna ask wait.
Too late for that.
I didn't do nothing. You're wrong, ma'am. I didn't take nothing.
Ma'am,
just let him do what he got.
do not make me use
I didn't
force.
take nothing.
Don't make me use force.
Okay, now put my phone in my pocket.
Nope. Put your hands behind your back.
Can I put my phone in my
Put your hands
pocket?
behind your back.
Let me put my phone in my pocket. I didn't do nothing. Can I get a check to show?
No, you cannot.
I ain't gonna let you run. Let's go.
Stop moving.
I am. You can think I didn't do nothing. Can I just talk to you, please?
Stop. Stop.
My phone.
Ma'am.
Okay.
Right now, I'm about to move up. About to move my pictures if you stop. Put your hand behind your back.
Can we have G2 come to the scene over here, please?
I'm not doing nothing.
You're resisting me right now. Stop. Stop pulling your arms away from me.
I'm not. It's the sweater.
It's not the sweater, it's you.
While being escorted to the office, the woman denies everything, claiming the merchandise isn't hers, and going as far as accusing store employees of framing her for the theft.
My phone in my pocket.
All right.
Keep it in my pocket, please. Hey, what she called it? On the road? I didn't take nothing. I'm being honest.
So why'd you run?
For me?
Yeah, why'd you run so much?
You arced up on me. You didn't stop me with no purse or nothing in my hand.
I didn't even say anything to you. I didn't even get out of the car.
You did. You looked and you stopped at me. You did.
Okay, just stop. Look there, you. I don't mean nothing. I could have just been riding by patrolling the parking lot.
You're right, but
Walking outside.
I see when she kept coming behind me. I said, I don't have nothing. I told her right then and there.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Okay. I get a chance to talk before you lock me up. It's not fair. You ain't caught me with nothing.
We'll figure that out.
All right. I get my phone.
Oh, you get that later. Right now.
You know that, man. I swear to God, I had that.
For me, please, well, that's that grab out of my car. Yes, sir. Yeah, because it already got me on the call.
It's hurt. I swear to God, that's not mine. She put that on me. I ain't had that.
Stand up so I can check your cuff, please.
So that's not mine, and I'm not getting charged for it. That's not mine. I'm not going to agree on that.
Okay.
I swear to God, I didn't touch that.
I hear you. I don't even know what you're referring to, but okay.
Yes, it is. I saw when she called you. She called the number. I said, should you call whoever you want to call? I don't have nothing. So she said, that's mine. Be honest.
The suspect becomes defensive right away, prompting the officer to read her Miranda rights before proceeding with the investigation.
Huh? That's not mine. She put that on me, man. On my grandma, that's not mine. That's not mine, man. On my kids, that's not mine. I swear to God, that's not mine.
All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. Have him
I swear to God, that's not mine.
If you cannot afford it, if you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning.
That's not my stuff right there. No, it's mine. That's not
decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions.
Please don't do this. I swear to God, that's not mine. I didn't have that.
I read to you?
No, I got on a thick jacket. You would have seen all that stuff fell out of me. I did not have that.
The rights I read to you.
No.
Do you understand your rights?
That's not my stuff.
All right, well, do you understand your rights?
No.
Okay. Well, I can't talk to you now.
Okay, say what you gotta say.
I already said what I had to say. I read you.
You did read me my rights. I'm saying what I'm being locked up for.
I didn't say that you were
being arrested for, or charged with anything.
Okay.
I asked you, do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir, I do.
Do you want to talk to me? Have a
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'll talk to you in a minute. You ID, please.
I ain't got my ID.
Okay.
I just said I don't have no problem.
Okay, just give me 1 minute. Let me get my notepad out, ma'am. Okay, can you give me, what's your first name?
I'm getting locked up.
Can you spell your first name for
I'm
me?
getting locked up. Let me ask you that.
If you can spell your first name for me?
Can you loosen it? Can you loosen
I'll
it?
loosen it for you, ma'am. It's actually very loose. So I'm not gonna.
I ain't dropped nothing outside. I didn't take the clothes outside. I told him when I picked you up that I didn't take no clothes outside.
Though the suspect agrees to talk with the authorities, it quickly becomes clear she thinks she can explain her way out of this.
My former mama parked down there. He wouldn't let me stop to talk to her.
Oh, right now while you're in custody, he can't give you your phone.
Okay, I'm saying would I be in charge? He said I wouldn't be in charge with anything right now. Hurt. It's like hurting. I'm not gonna run over. I'm in here now.
They're not made for comfort, but the way he put them on, they're still pretty loose. So they are. That's how they fit.
I need to hurt. But they say I'm getting charged with that right in the chair. I didn't have that.
I have no idea what he's doing or what he's talking about. I'm just here because he called for us.
What he was saying?
He just called for us to come.
Can I just go get my mama, please?
Oh, no, ma'am, not yet. Now, while you're in our custody, while you're in your custody, you have to wait and see what the officer is going to instruct you to do.
I'm saying, I'm just be honest with me, I'm being arrested.
I'm not the primary officer. I don't know what he plans to do.
He
I don't
probably
know.
knew what's going on, though.
I'm just here to assist him. I don't know what the business wants to do. I don't know what he's going to do. I'm just here assisting him. That's why I'm at the computer right now typing this in for him while he conducts his investigation. That's all I'm doing.
How you doing? All right.
Good. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you. Excuse me, I could talk to you right quick and be honest. I did get the stuff, but I never took it. I walked downstairs. No, that's not me. They're not gonna put that on me. How am I gonna get all that stuff? I had a sweater.
I know this was part of it.
I didn't have that stuff right there now. You can't knock on the door. I can't even talk. They don't want to talk.
If I interrupt him, that interrupts his investigation, which is...
It's not fair, though. How y'all gonna charge me with that? I don't have all of that. I put the dresses in the thing.
I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm just here assisting him, like I say.
Okay. All right. Can I get a chance to talk? I let you talk.
Now the suspect finds herself in even more trouble. Despite the officer's patience, she makes things worse by giving them a fake name. Not once, but twice.
I'm being honest. Can I talk?
I've got Reyes running it through Clear. Neither one came up in NCIC, GCIC. Neither one of her names that she gave me.
I could be honest with you. I could talk, please.
That would probably be the best option for you, to be honest with me.
I'm being honest.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to lose everything. I did take the clothes, but I never made it out the door. After I seen her calling your number on the intercom, I'm being honest with my dead grandmama, so I threw it on the side by the thing. I never made it out. I already knew she was calling me on the intercom. She called some type of numbers, and I said, oh, it's and I threw it under the little thing. And when I walked down, you seen me, I was already scared, and I ran back in. I'm being honest. When you see me, I ain't had no Buffy clothes or no purse or nothing like that. I swear to God I didn't. I'm being honest with you, and I apologize for running. Can you ban me? I'll never come back, please. I got a lot to lose. Please give me another chance, please. I swear to God I won't come back. I won't. I did take it, but I never made out the door with it. I never did. I was coming down the little steps part. I heard her call her cold. I said, oh, she called. I took my mouth and she called the police. And I threw it to the side.
Don't tell him.
I'm talking to him. I'm sorry.
Some nice polos. Baby polos.
My grandbaby. I never made it out the door with it though, so I'm being honest. Yeah, please give another chance. My mom in the car.
You realize how bad that looks?
Yeah.
If you didn't take anything, if you didn't make out a story, anything, why run?
Yeah, you're right. I seen you, so I ran. Because I figure if I see this, I'm being honest. When I walked that door and I seen you, you had not slowed down. You gave me eye contact. I said, oh, he probably about to tell me to turn back around. I swear to God, now when I ran, but when you see me, I didn't have nothing. I know my rights. I left it in the store. I never came out the store with anything. And I didn't have all that, no hats and all that. I'm being honest.
Claiming she never passed all points of sale, the suspect tries to avoid blame. However, the officer is quick to correct her.
Ma'am, what's your name?
Shante.
Miss Shante, do you understand how the state of Georgia, the code section for shoplifting is when you go into a store and you don't even have to fully leave the store with the merchandise. All that you have to do is actively conceal merchandise, which we have you on camera doing.
Yeah, I
got you on camera. We got you on camera.
I heard her call the code and I had to throw under the little thing over there.
No, let me finish. We got you on camera making the selection for those 3 items right there.
What you mean?
And concealing them under your left side.
Yeah.
Up underneath that sweater that you got on right
I did.
there. And then...
And when she heard, I guess it was her. Yeah, I guess it was her. I don't know who it was. Y'all made a poll on the intercom, right or wrong, be honest. And that's when I threw it under the little thing. I never made it out the store with it, but I was wrong for taking it.
Why not just pay for it?
Can I?
A little too late for that now.
Can I please?
You had the chance to pay for it.
Yeah, you're right. But I ain't walked out the store with it. I'll be honest.
You made an attempt. I mean, in the state of Georgia, that's all you need is the attempt. So, with that being said, you're going to be arrested for shoplifting.
Excuse me, I could talk to you.
And you're going to be banned from the store.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, here you go, sir.
Ma'am. Ma'am, can I?
Let me give that. That's just me. That's for you, sir.
Still trying to avoid consequences, she continues to plead her case, but it's far too late. Staff promptly read her a trespass warning, making it clear she's no longer welcome on the property.
Criminal trespass notice. As an agent of dealers, I hereby revoke your invitation to dealers. You are requested to leave the dealer's premises immediately, and you are no longer permitted to enter the premises of any dealers in the United States. Okay. The fact that you may receive advertisements or be a dealer's credit card holder does not give you the invitation to come back to dealers. You are considered a trespasser until you receive a written notice revoking your status as a trespasser. If you believe this trespass notice was given in error, or if you wish to request that the trespass notice be revoked, please contact Dealer's Legal Department, 1600 Cantrell Road, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay, ma'am.
And what's your name?
I got a question. I can ask a question.
And what's your name?
Excuse me, can I ask a question?
Sure. What's your date of birth?
Can I just get one more chance, please?
No, ma'am.
Can I call my mom?
No, ma'am. You can call when you get to the jail.
Christian, you work here?
I do.
You a secret shopper?
No.
Oh, I can ask a question, but I ain't made it out the door, though.
You still made the attempt. You passed the point of sale.
I was right there. It's still a register right there.
You still made the attempt to walk out the store.
But I never made it out the door after I heard
But
the
you
thing.
made the attempt. And like Officer Wright said, that's all you need in the state of Georgia.
But I'm saying I never heard of that. I never. Okay. I'm saying, excuse me, I can't, never mind. I can't even talk. I let y'all talk.
What do you have to say?
But I'm saying,
I'm gonna listen to what you have to say before I go upstairs. Go
but
ahead.
I'm saying, when I had came out, I did. I dropped it right there. I never had left the store, though. I never left the store.
What did the officer tell you? In the state of Georgia.
The suspect doesn't have a comeback to that, but she still insists that getting arrested is unfair to her.
How much it came up to?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like that's not fair. I didn't leave the store. I wasn't out the store with the merchandise.
What's not fair is you're trying to test your items.
We can stop talking.
Okay. All right.
Tally that up.
Thank you. All right.
Questions?
Alright, so she said, listen to what she just said now. She said, I attempt. She said, I passed the use the
You want to get over here to the desk?
right there.
You attempted to steal merchandise, man.
Yeah, but I ain't came out the store with
It
it.
doesn't matter. In the state of Georgia, all you got to do is have the attempt. All you got to do is conceal merchandise and show real intent. Well, as it appears, it's a misdemeanor, so you very well may. But I am not the one to make those decisions.
Can you call my mom while you got your phone, please?
Oh, no, ma'am, I can't do that. This is all work. I'm checking on what's pending outside of this building.
Can I please just get another chance, please?
No, ma'am. That is not my choice.
Please.
No, ma'am.
So you think I lose everything I got?
I don't know what your situation is, ma'am. I
Your
can't say.
incident has been updated.
So y'all got me on kind of walking out the door with it.
I tell you what I do have. I have you over there in the kids section, concealing that merchandise.
I told you I was. I picked it
And
up.
attempting to leave the store.
Yeah. But when she turned the little numbers on the intercom, I straight dropped it.
Okay. And that right there is intent to shop, which in the state of Georgia.
Despite being told more than once, she still doesn't get that just concealing merchandise is already a crime. With this, the officer explains things to her with a blunt analogy.
This pen belongs to the store. I take this pen, put it in my pocket. I shoplift it. I have not paid for this item. This item does not belong to me legally. It still belongs to the store. All you have to have is concealment. And you have committed the crime of shoplifting. And that's where we're at right now.
Well, you know what, she could just like ban me?
That's their choice, and right now, that's not their choice. It's to just ban you. They're going to ban you. That's going to happen, but they're also pressing charges.
Yeah, and
They're pressing charges.
I don't even have that over in the chair, though. So I didn't have that.
No, we're not saying you did. That's...
Oh, when we first came in, you did say that. You did. You said it's yours and ain't it?
Not that. Ms. Brown, have you ever been arrested before?
It's not popping up?
No, I'm asking you.
He says it's low.
Do you not have any form of identification on you?
I told you no, I came in here like this. I thought I'm being honest, no.
Do you have a Georgia ID at all?
Yes. Ain't no way she could just ban me, please. I'm about to lose my job, everything. Ain't no way she could just ban me, please. You could talk to her, please.
No, ma'am. How old are you?
35. Can I please call my mom, please?
We will allow you to make a phone call in just a moment to bear with us, okay?
I don't understand how me and locked up. I never left the store with it.
What's your middle name, ma'am?
I ain't gonna lie, I never left the store with it.
Alright, so you've been made aware of what's going on? Okay.
But I never left the store with the stuff. How I'm being locked up.
So shoplifting is concealing. So did you conceal?
Yeah, but I stopped at the thing.
Go ahead and stand up for me. I'm gonna search you. You got anything on you? What is this? What are you doing? You trying to get out of your handcuffs?
No, it was too tight.
It was too tight. If it was too tight. If it was too tight, how'd you get out of it?
My phone. Please, if she don't take me, can you give me my phone, please?
Your phone will go with you.
The woman was ultimately charged with shoplifting. Number 1. Shoplifting duo surprised when officers show up at their house. While this couple wasn't caught in the act, authorities didn't let the case slide. On February 9, 2024, Florida officers were dispatched to a residence in connection with a shoplifting incident at a local Kohl's 2 days earlier. Here's what happened when they confronted the suspects.
Vehicle, the faces, we ran it.
PC.
Yeah, there's enough PC. It's not like, well, it might be.
And it matches all the DL photos.
Yeah, it matches the DL.
He's not the UFC fighter or whatever.
Yeah, yes, he is.
We'll just keep all your officer safety shit in mind, man. Like they're monsters.
He's bigger than all three of us, so.
Yeah. Cool. You want to just
Watch
all up and rip it?
We can do it. Let's go make contact.
Do you have a description?
Lindsay's coming to the door.
Hi.
Hello, Lindsay. How are you? Is John available as well?
What is this about?
It's in regards to some things that happened at Kohl's. If you want to go ahead and step out here, if you want to yell for John.
John's not here.
Okay.
Step over here because we have to have a conversation. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just seen a gentleman go inside that fit the description. Oh, there's John. Hey, John, how are you?
How you doing?
So, before we do anything, just for everyone's safety, I know you guys aren't going to want to do this, but unfortunately, I just wanted to detain everyone for safety. So, let's go ahead and turn this away from me. Okay, we'll take care of it. How old is you? Yeah, this is just for safety precautions, okay?
What? For what?
We'll go over here in just 1 second.
It's later revealed that the male suspect, John, is an MMA fighter.
You guys have any weapons on you?
No, of course not. Well, our shepherd is...
Right, and we have to go pick up our kids, so I'm not sure what's going on, but we have stuff that we need to do.
Do you have your movie card on you? Yep. I haven't put it on my new notepad yet. Let me read this to you guys real fast.
And question them.
I'm sorry?
We can read them both and have them both answer that.
We
And
read
then
this to you before we answer any questions and we talk to you about anything, okay? Of course. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. I have them with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to your lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Of course.
Okay. With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
No. Not if we don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to at all.
That's your right. That's why I had to go over that with you.
I need water. I just finished.
Right, we just finished working out.
I might pass out. I haven't worked out in like 3 weeks.
Do you need medical attention?
No, can we just get water at our own house?
Well, unfortunately, at this time, we're not going to do that. See, we have some information at Kohl's where you guys were in there and you proceeded past the point of payment, which means you guys are going to be charged with retail theft, okay? That's why we read Miranda to you. You had the opportunity to speak with us. Regardless of that, I have enough information and probable cause to arrest you guys for both of that. We've got some surveillance footage. We've got all of that.
Just sit down for a second.
Yeah, if you want to sit, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
You want to sit as well?
I just started a new prescription, and I haven't worked out in a couple weeks, so I'm like really about.
You want to sit or you want to lean up against the car?
Both suspects were handcuffed without issue, but the woman's cooperation ends there.
Okay, I don't know what this means. What does this mean? So now our kids are gonna not be picked up from school?
do you have a number, somebody that we can
No,
call to get them?
it's just us. This is ridiculous.
So if it's not you guys, then we have to call.
So you want our parents to fly from Chicago right now? Because that's not possible. We don't have any money.
Okay,
We're
I didn't say that
90
you
days
needed
past.
Okay. Here's the options.
Can you get these?
We can
off of
call
me,
a
please?
friend or a family member to come help
don't
take
have a
care of
friend
your
or
son.
family member.
Then the next option.
And you're not taking our kids.
I'm not taking them. I'm going to have to contact DCF.
No, you're not.
To do that.
Absolutely not. You're not.
Unfortunately for that, that's what we're going to do. You don't get the choice of that anymore because you guys are both being placed under arrest
No,
for
we're
retail
not.
theft.
We did not steal anything.
Okay.
So I'd
You
like
can
to
go
know.
court and you can
Sure.
fight that battle when that time comes, but
Sure.
that's not going to be today.
Okay.
If you'll
well,
turn and face away from me, we'll put you down for weapons.
for weapons?
Yes. Do you have anything on you that's going to stick, poke, or hurt me?
No, I don't have anything. Go inside and turn around. This is ridiculous. Stop.
Lindsay, enough.
This is ridiculous. Stop. No. That's my. Look at my son.
Okay, then we'll walk to our car. He doesn't have to see it.
I appreciate your cooperation.
You don't want to walk to the car? You want to get tased? That's what we want? You want to be carried like a child? You want to show this to your son?
No, I don't know why you're here.
Stand
I'm
up.
not standing up.
Stand
I'm
up.
not standing up.
Now, do you want to stay here with her and then I'll just pull the car up?
That works.
And then we'll drag her from there.
You will not. Because that's assault. You're assaulting me for no reason on my own property.
You want to go for resisting too?
No, I want to leave me alone, dude. You're not going to wrestle me. I'm way stronger than you.
Okay, yeah, you are.
I know.
You are. So you want to go for resisting too?
Sure.
Stop, Lindsay. Please. Please stop.
As the woman continues to push back, officers are forced to take stronger action. If she refuses to cooperate, things are only going to get tougher for her.
And then we need to call Chile.
I can't get my phone. How are we supposed to call her? That's the only person I have. Get off of me.
It's not happening now.
Okay. I'm going back in my house because this is my house.
You're not on duty. Get down on the ground.
No, what are you going to do?
Get down on the ground.
You're going to get tased.
Lindsay, get
You want
down
tased?
now. Lindsay, get
You're
down.
going to get tased. Walk to car.
Give me my shoes. Give me my shoes and my phone.
This is over.
This is.
Okay. You're about to get tased. Get up now.
You just pushed me down. How am I supposed to get
3
up?
seconds. Get up. You're gonna get tased. 1.
This is bullshit. I can't get up because you're pushing me down. Give me my shoes.
1.
Give me my shoes. Stop, dude. This is.
Here, walk this way so it's not so much of a hill.
What does it matter if it's a hill? Now you care? Now you care? Coming to my house and assaulting me on my property? Who do you think you are? That's what I'd like to know. I need shoes and I need my phone.
We're not doing it right now.
Give me shoes.
Do not do this again.
I need my shoes and my phone. How am I supposed to call someone without my phone? Can you tell me that?
Put your legs in.
Can you tell me how I'm supposed to call someone without my phone?
The phone's in the wall.
There's no, how am I supposed to get a phone number?
Remember them.
Huh?
Watch your phone.
Remember them? We don't have anyone here.
You're about to get it again. Stop.
Go. Give me my phone.
Yeah.
That's all I'm worried about.
For sure. I got medics coming for him.
Great. Do you have anyone that we can call?
Jillian.
Friend, coworker?
I do. She can come immediately.
Do you have a phone number for her?
I don't know her phone off
Where's your phone
the
at?
top of my head.
If you think arguing back against the officers is the worst thing she'll do, just watch what she does next.
Could at least give me my shoes. It's hot as back here. You trying to me too?
There you go, ma'am. It's on max.
Okay, I need my phone and my shoes. And you cannot go in my house, so I need to go get them.
That's never gonna happen.
I need to lock my house. You will not leave my house unattended.
I'll lock it for you.
No, you cannot go in my house. Dude, this is... Dude, get me out of here!
So it's in the kitchen on the island.
Yeah, but I don't want...
What kind of dog do you have?
So...
You're not going in there.
Yeah, I don't want you guys going in there.
Okay, you don't want us to go inside?
I don't want him getting hurt.
Okay.
He's a pup. He's a 10-month-old German Shepherd.
Okay.
If no one can come pick up your son, then DCF will go in just to get your son.
No, they won't. No one is touching my son, by the way.
Okay.
You will not be touching. And DCFS won't either. That's not how this works. You don't just take people's kids for no reason.
You're right, we don't. We take them for their safety.
For their safety? My kids are the safest kids in the world.
Not when they're by themselves.
Hello? Is this Jillian?
Yes.
Hey,
This is
Jill.
Officer Allen with the Cape Coral Police Department. I'm here with John. Do you want me to just go ahead and ask her to come over and watch the boys?
Yeah, Jillian,
Is the door open?
could you please come over?
Did Jillian answer?
I don't know. I'll let you know here in a minute.
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
how long do you think you'll be?
I live 5 minutes down the road.
Okay, great. Thank you.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Did you call out to detain?
I did not.
2002 to detain.
Oh, you guys got Big Mama coming, right? So you can handle me? Is that right?
No, you're handled.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on her way. She'll be here in like 4 minutes.
According to reports, the couple stole Nike shorts, jackets, and shoes, walking out of the store without paying for any of it. Now, the woman not only denies the theft, but also shows blatant disrespect toward the officers.
Would you like EMS to check you out?
No. For what? For what?
For anything?
No.
All right, we'll grab your hat and all that stuff. So we're just going to. Is this Jillian?
Jillian.
Hi, Jillian. Hey. So the door's open.
Okay. So these two on camera stealing from Kohl's, very clear, very PC.
Okay.
So 2303, all units 10-4.
We need to let them know, I guess. It's just Jillian's
Great.
There goes the dog. Way to go, you stupid pigs! You let the dog out! There she goes! She's gonna get hit by a car! Way to go! Good job!
Your friend let your dog out.
No, because you guys are here for no reason!
Because you were stealing at Kohl's, man.
I wasn't stealing. I was picking up an order.
An order that I paid for. You want to see my receipt? I could show you on my phone.
We know you picked up an order and then you put other items in there.
No, I didn't. I'd like to see them. I'd like to see them.
And I gotta just search your pockets real quick before you go.
It's our fault. We let the dog out. She did.
That's what I said. That's when she started yelling. I was just like, you're yelling at your friends.
What? Hey! Go get the dog, please!
Does she need to lock the dogs up?
Or can they be out?
I would say by the way she's screaming that
Her hands are not. Her hands are. She's up.
Did someone put a leash on her or something?
The woman earlier managed to slip out of her cuffs, creating yet another problem for the officers. Given her earlier combative behavior, officers are reluctant to move in too quickly.
She's right there. She's right there.
We're gonna get your dog.
Let the dog get hit by car and die.
I'm gonna let you calm down so we can readjust your cuffs.
But I'm not gonna do anything that you say until I do that. Please go get my dog. Go get the dog, please. Just put a leash on her. How is this so difficult?
No. He was feeling lightheaded because he's fasted all day. He's good though. Thank you, I appreciate it. So, I have a little issue. He's out of her handcuffs in the back. So we have to take her back out. Awesome. Get them back on.
So,
Jillian needs these papers from the car. She needs 2 yellow papers.
hold on, ma'am. So here's the deal. So you took your handcuff off. Now that might not seem like a big deal to you.
It slipped off.
Okay.
Because I'm sweating back here, and you had it right here.
Right. You have to put them back on. Okay. Now I want you to face me, and I want you to put both hands behind your back and keep them there. Okay. Face me. Both of them behind your back. And keep them there. Keep them there the entire time until we get your handcuffs refastened. Okay.
You guys got that side, I'll go over here.
I just don't understand. Then what's... I don't understand.
In the end, both of them were charged with petty theft, but the female suspect was also charged with resisting with violence. Think they'll be at it again? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video.